Welcome to Wisdom Chambers Youth Review.
Sit down, please sit down.
I'm Zena and Pablo's back. Where have you been, Pablo?
I've been here.
Where have you been for the past couple of weeks?
Actually, we worked it out with Glenn in the car. 5 weeks.
5 weeks? Glenn! Big trouble. Where have you been? You boys have been up to mischief?
No, not really.
Been to Canberra?
Oh, that, yeah.
And besides that?
Besides that, I went to work.
You went to work? That's a very interesting life, and I'm sure you'll tell us all in Catchpots. So what have we
No,
got?
I won't.
No, you won't?
Let's leave work at work, please.
Okay, well, what have we got tonight anyway? We've got Film Forum with Erin.
Then there's a tape.
There's a tape. And then there's Catchpots with Pablo and Glenn.
Then there's a tape.
And then there's Curb with Bill and James. They're not actually here tonight, but they've got a wicked tape. And they're doing breakdancing at some Macquarie pub somewhere. Not quite sure, but we'll see that next week too.
There's, you know how it's crossed off Curb, Bill and James?
Mm-hmm.
You know the thing that says tape afterwards?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean tape like Bill and James or a tape?
That just means I'm not quite sure, but after that is Sports Show with Michael.
And then a tape.
And then there's Milligram with me. Just me tonight. Don't know where Justin is.
Flying solo.
Yes, definitely. Okay. Well, that's it. So I hope you enjoy the show.
See you around.
Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
you very much. Hello and welcome to Film Forum for another week. Tonight I will be talking about two films because I haven't been seeing much. But you know, one of them is Batman and Robin, so that's not really very exciting, but I'll talk about it anyway. And the other film I saw is a movie called Touch, which started last Thursday at a few independent cinemas around town, which is the latest film from a director a director and writer who I've liked for many years. Paul Schrader wrote the screenplay for Taxi Driver and several other Martin Scorsese films, including a co-write on Raging Bull and The Last Temptation of Christ. A great writer and also a great director in his own right. He's made films, none of which are kind of really set the world on fire in terms of making money at the box office, but a very individualistic and very interesting director who's made films like Blue Collar and Light Sleeper, The Comfort of Strangers. Always brings out interesting movies, so I was looking forward to seeing Touch. Another reason was that it's taken from a novel by Elmore Leonard, a writer I like, but I haven't actually read this novel, so I went into the movie, you know, with no kind of preconceptions. And I must say, I was a little bit disappointed. It's not up there with Paul Schrader's best work. It is, however, it's not bad, and is the story of a young guy played by Skeet Ulrich, who's a kind of allegedly hot new actor from America who's been in, probably best known for his role in Scream a couple of months ago. He plays a young guy who realizes that he is a healer, has the power to, you know, cure people of various diseases and injuries and such, and he gets caught up with a whole kind of bunch of strange characters that want to, you know, basically make a lot of money off him and turn him into a TV sensation and just, you know, exploit him for as much as they can. So it's a very wry and sardonic kind of view of TV culture and exploitation and religion in modern times. It's kind of basically a film filled with a lot of ideas that doesn't actually manage to really kind of bring them all together. It lacks a sort of cohesion and you know, definite kind of sense of purpose. But you know, it's quite funny. The cast is very good. Skeet Ulrich is very good as the healer. Bridget Fonda is in there. Christopher Walken, who gives a great performance, for once not playing a kind of homicidal maniac, but giving a very clever comic performance. Other people, Tom Arnold, surprisingly, gives an extremely good performance as a religious fanatic. You know, so great performances, quite a witty script with some great dialogue, but Paul Schrader just doesn't quite manage to pull it off. Fairly entertaining, but there's definitely something. It's a close-up. Bad close-up. But there's something definitely missing with this film. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it could have been a bit better and runs very short, I think almost perhaps nearly under 90 minutes. So perhaps a bit of expanding of some of the characters and situations could have led to a better film. But it's not that bad, and you know, definitely see it if you're a, you know, kind of Schrader enthusiast. So out of 12, I would give Touch an 8. It's not great, but it is kind of worth seeing. The big film release of this week, of course, so you can't really kind of avoid hearing about it, is Batman and Robin, the fourth in the Batman series, and definitely the most kind of commercial and brightest of the films. I think, as everyone knows, the first two films, directed by Tim Burton, a true original of modern cinema, were great, dark, brooding kind of films that just happened somehow to make a hell of a lot of money. The third one, Joel Schumacher took over the director's reins and turned in a much more commercial and kind of palatable film, I guess. And Joel Schumacher is back again with the fourth installment, and he's taken the film, you know, taken the series right to its kind of, you know, commercial peak. There's not much darkness left apart from kind of superficial nods towards, you know, Batman's inner pain and turmoil and stuff, but that's not really what Batman and Robin is about. It's just a big, bright, kind of roller coaster ride of a movie. Not really much kind of depth or anything to really get your teeth into. Basically just an enjoyment, a real popcorn movie. I think Joel Schumacher has done a great job directing it. It's very exciting, very well paced. George Clooney is the new Batman. He doesn't really have a lot to do, so I don't think the Batman role is really that challenging a one, but he's quite good, delivers his lines well. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Uma Thurman are the villains in this film. Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze kind of just throws off really awful quips and one-liners which would seem bad in even like a Roger Moore James Bond film. They're just really, really awful lines, and his delivery of them doesn't help. Uma Thurman is extremely good as Poison Ivy. She's very funny, a lot of fun. Chris O'Donnell is pumped up and ready for action as Robin. I don't like Chris O'Donnell, and I particularly don't like him as Robin in the Batman films. Alicia Silverstone joins the cast as Batgirl, and all the rest, you know, you've kind of seen all the ads, and you know, it's just a big hype machine. But I must say, I thoroughly enjoyed this film. I thought it was entertaining, amusing, and you know, you can kind of see every dollar up there on the screen. It's a very expensive film, obviously, and it definitely shows. So, you know, I thought Batman was good, and if you've liked the other three in the series, then I think you'll definitely go for this one. So, you know, I think it pretty much achieves what it sets out to do, which is to entertain a mass audience, and there's nothing wrong with that. So out of $12, I would give Batman and Robin, probably give this a 10, actually. It's good. I enjoyed it. You know, go and see it like everyone else will, I'm sure. That's all I really have to talk about. I haven't seen any other films that I can think of, but I'll be back next week to talk about the new film from director Kevin Smith, who made Mallrats and Clerks. That movie's called Chasing Amy, and I'll be talking about that next week, perhaps with a few other films as well. Volcano, perhaps, I might catch up with, and a few others, so hopefully I'll see you next week.
Good evening, welcome to Channel 6 News. I'm Fred Goulash. Just a few minutes ago, a tragic accident involving two young gentlemen occurred. We do not know whether it was murder-suicide or just a tragic accident. Presently we'll be crossing to Ophelia Crutch to see exactly what did happen. The town of Terracotta was once a peaceful and tranquil town, but it has now been thrown into a turmoil and chaos because of this event. Over to you, Ophelia.
Hi, this is Ophelia Crutch reporting live at the scene for Channel 6 News. Today, in the usual quiet town of Terracotta, things aren't as placid as they seem. I'm actually here with a group of eyewitnesses who saw today's alleged murder-suicide. I'll just see if any of these people would like to make any comments on today's happenings. Is there anybody here that witnessed this?
You know, I was just walking down the street and the smell of eucalyptus just set it off. I knew there was going to be murder, mate. I must be psychic, mate.
Is there anyone else that would like to make any comments?
Green matter was everywhere. Like, this liver was just like bouncing out of this bloke's body. It was just like this brick just sort of like spat all over this guy's head. It was massive.
Was there, would you like to say anything about the time? Like, what time, do you have any idea what time this actually happened?
I was at the pub. It was just like, I was just muttlessly drunk, and it was just like, I stumbled down here, and it was just like, man, it was just like gross out. I vomited, I spewed all over this guy. Like,
so it was a rather gory death.
It was this yellow brain, and I thought it was going to be.
All right, well, actually. All right, well, there you have it. Right, we're going to cross straight back to the studio now with Fred. Are you there, Fred?
Thank you, Ophelia. Yes, I'm here. Well, we're back in the studio live, and I have with me three bricks who knew Billy very well. I have Albert, Con, and Betty. Now, can you tell me, what are your conclusions as to Billy's death?
What are you talking about, man?
Billy's death.
I reckon it was all of it. No.
He must have been pushed.
Pushed, you say?
Nah, Billy's not like that, no way.
Was Billy involved in any illegal activities?
No.
What?
So we have differing opinions here. Does that mean that some of you knew Billy more than others?
Yeah, that's right. That's correct.
What, and you're saying that Billy didn't in fact have anything to do with criminal activities like?
That's right.
Yes, he did.
Why might have Billy been killed then?
It was... someone pushed him.
Somebody pushed him. Do you have any idea who?
I used to work with him on that.
What about the poor young man who was involved in this and had to die tragically?
The monk. It was the monk.
The monk?
Yeah, that's right.
The monk. Well, I'm afraid we'll have to get back to you on this monk business and this illegal actions business. These three big bricks seem to be of no use at all.
Welcome back. This is Ophelia Crutch reporting live for Channel 6 News. We've just been given information from a reliable source that this monk sitting at the top of the hill up here has got something to do and is linked with the terracotta incidents. So I'm just about to approach him and ask him a few questions. Come on, this way. It looks as though he's talking to something. I'll just see if we can get a little bit closer. Yes, he's definitely talking to something. Excuse me, sir. We'd just like to ask you some questions. Is that all right? Could you just answer a few questions, please? Excuse me. Why are you walking away? Dr. Hyde, we'd like to ask you a few questions. Excuse me. How are you linked with this terracotta incident? Would you please answer some questions? It won't take very long. Why are you walking away?
Got nothing to do with it.
Come on, can you please just stop and ask us a few questions?
Nothing to do with it.
Please don't place your hand on the camera, sir. Can you just answer a few questions? It won't take a minute. 1 minute. 1 minute of your time, please, sir. Have you got anything to say?
No. You wanted to ask me some questions. What? I've got nothing to do with it. You can speak to him.
Oh, well, there you have it. Looks like we'll be having an interview with him.
Thank you, Ophelia. Now we have a live interview with Elvis. He'll give us some of his enlightenments. Hello. Hello, are you there? Mr. Elvis. Mr. Elvis. I'm afraid Mr. Elvis's line is a slight bit crackly, so we'll try and get back to him on a clearer line. Back to you, Ophelia.
Welcome back. This is Ophelia Crutch reporting live for Channel 6 News. I'm currently at Terracotta Town trying to get an interview with the Divine Spirit. I tried to get the monk to say a few words on the matter and he really wouldn't say anything, so we've turned to the Divine Spirit and maybe he will enlighten us with some news on this. So I'll just try and cross over to him and see if he's got anything to say. Divine Spirit, are you there? We'd just like a few minutes of your time. We won't take very long. Divine Spirit. Are you there, Divine Spirit? Oh, look, maybe if I get on my knees, he might respond. Okay, so like.
All right. Well, thanks, Ophelia. Back to you.
Right, I'm currently on my knees trying to get an interview with the Divine Spirit. Divine Spirit, are you there? Come on. Divine Spirit, can you please just tell us a few things, give us a few words on this matter? Look, I'm trying my best to be patient. Would you please just say something?
Thank you once again. Now, Colonel Mustard. We've seen him on TV, we've seen him in the movies, and the well-known board game. What do you think about this amazing event?
Well, I don't think that the brick did it at all. I think that Mrs. Plum did it in a study with a candlestick.
Mrs. Plum?
Yes, Mrs. Plum.
This is bringing in whole new evidence.
Huh?
Evidence.
Evidence.
We have no evidence of a Mrs. Plum, you see.
Well, Mrs. Plum did it for sure. There's no doubt about it. It was Mrs. Plum. You could say that the brick did it, but I am sure that Mrs. Plum. It would be a great mistake saying that.
How can you support this, though?
How can I support? You don't believe me? I am Colonel Mustard. You just take my word for it. I do not need any evidence.
We'll get back to Ophelia now.
Hi, I'm Ophelia Crutch. I'm from Channel 6 News. I'm a newsreader.
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to do a report on a Mr.
Mr. Cox and Billy Block.
That's it. Was it murder? Was it suicide? What happened?
The affairs of mankind don't physically involve me.
So you're saying you don't really care what goes on?
Killer bricks are unnatural, so are noisy reporters such as Ophelia Crutch.
You can just go away, because I don't like you anymore.
Well, was it murder-suicide, or was it just a tragic accident? We don't know. Nobody knows. Unless you know. Please call this toll-free number and give us any information that you can. I'm Fred Goulash, and in case you didn't know, I'm having a torrid affair with Ophelia Crutch.
Looks bad enough from over the side. What price does a woman pay only to be free? No woman.
Hello, and welcome to Couch Potatoes. First of all, can we put that monitor down?
That monitor,
Volume.
just turn the volume
We're
down.
getting
on it.
feedback. Thank you. We're Couch Potatoes, and that was really funny stuff.
I thought it was called Children's Corner. That's what the sign
Oh,
said. At the
yes, we
beginning.
are Children's Corner. Sorry, forgot.
Just
Being
remember,
childish, Anna.
Remember one other thing. We talk about TV.
Yes, we do.
What you watch this week, Glenn?
Well,
Oh, well, in the 5 weeks that I haven't been here.
Well, in the 5 weeks that we haven't been on, what have I watched?
Have you seen the new Nescafe ad? She called the guy.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, she's calling the guy. You know how the guy, they
Yeah.
show the picture of the guy that she left to come to the country?
Yeah.
You know the story. Yeah, she calls the guy.
Who, the original guy?
I don't know, the big guy in the white jumper.
Ah, that guy.
The other guy, the one that she doesn't like, she starts thinking about when he proposes to.
Ah.
When he proposes to
He
her.
proposes to her and she says no.
She says no, I need some more time.
Yeah.
That's not really an answer.
No.
If I asked someone to marry me, I'd want a yes or no answer.
No, there's no, I need more time. I mean,
That's just, I don't know, like a mini-series.
yes. More time for what? Either it's yes or no. It's anyway.
Oh, it's Asteroid Week.
Asteroid Week?
It's Asteroid Week. Anybody seen Channel 7? It's Asteroid Week. Big
No.
Asteroid Week.
Ah.
I'm dejected after like the last mini-series I saw. Cause like, I don't know, it was probably the worst night of television I've ever seen.
Which was?
I don't know, some Sunday. Sunday's supposed to be like big prime viewing night.
Yeah.
And it was cricket on Channel 9, some stupid movie on Channel 10. There was Count Paul Gorosky was on Channel O, Channel SBS. Now Count Paul Gorosky's, I don't know. Remember Tonight Live?
Yeah, I remember Tonight Live.
I don't know. He's a good musician, you know. I listen to his music. He sounds coherent. But like, I don't know.
One way of putting it.
He's a dickhead.
Mhm.
He's a dickhead, and I don't really like him. And
Now we are Children's Corner. We can't be calling people dickheads.
It's like he starts. I don't know. He's just annoying, and I don't know how he's still on TV. It's proven that he's
I
annoying.
didn't think he was anymore.
No, well, he's tucked
Let
away
me
in this
get comfortable
Sunday
something.
night corner. He's tucked away in this Sunday night corner, and he's just not no good. He's crap. On Channel 2, there was some kind of really piss weak effort on Pride and Prejudice. And then on, oh yeah, actually I gave that, what was it? That Australian miniseries. I thought it was like the return of the big Australian miniseries, you know, like,
Yeah.
remember Anzacs?
Was that one with the...
AB Facey's A Fortunate Life, you got Fields of Fire.
Yeah, you got them all.
A whole bunch of stuff. What was it? The Shirley? Oh, that was a great miniseries. And then you had what?
That American...
Fields of Fire 2?
The one that...
And Fields of Fire 3 left you thinking, how many freaking cane fields are there in Queensland?
Thornbirds.
Thornbirds, but that wasn't Australian.
Ah,
I don't know,
bits of Australia in there. That was the
Semi-Australian.
biggest miniseries ever made.
Yeah, it just went for years, didn't it?
Oh, went forever.
And then
It's like Neighbours.
Kangaroo Palace. That was the name of the one.
Kangaroo. Yes, I was going to ask you if
Yeah,
it was
it's
that
just,
one.
Just crap.
It's
Really.
crap?
I thought I'd give it a go. I mean, because they were showing the first part on the Sunday night, the second part on the Wednesday night, and on Wednesday there was State of Origin, X-Files, the whole. Nobody was going to watch that, so I sort of thought I might give it a go because it did look like a decent thing.
But it wasn't?
No, it was crap. It was crap.
Oh.
It was like Jekyll and Mackenzie goes to London. Jekyll and Mackenzie discovers that the guy that she went to London with, loves her. Jekyll and Mackenzie says goodbye to Jeremy Sims. Jekyll and Mackenzie
He's still around too.
goes to the toilet. Jekyll and Mackenzie goes to the toilet, discovers she's doing number ones, and she discovers she has to do number twos. And then, I don't know. That wasn't exciting. I mean, if they showed Jeremy Sims discovering he had to do number twos, that'd be good.
But we've seen it all before in Chances.
No, Chances. No, they never showed that on Chances. They just showed sex and
Oh, they
seen all
showed
sex
his bum
before.
many
Somebody like a male deciding that he's doing number ones and figuring out that he has to do number twos. He has to do a quick switch, doesn't he?
He does.
Because he's standing up. I mean,
He
a
has to
woman.
undo the belt buckle and just
Yeah,
let it go.
and he was in flares in that. It was the 70s and stuff.
He was
in
in flares?
flares, and flares are pretty hard to take off. Not that I've ever worn flares and wouldn't know. But you have to do a quick switch.
Actually, I've just noticed something, like, just now. Like, I've been here for a good hour and a bit now. And I've noticed that there's, like, I don't recognise anyone.
Call out your names, please. I really don't know who you are.
I'd like to introduce everyone. On cam...
No, we know you,
We
Zena.
know Zena. We have...
On camera...
Ian?
Kian.
Kian.
Maz.
Sorry?
Maz.
Maz? Okay.
We got Kian, Maz.
Over in the corner there, we have Paul.
Me.
No, Zena, we know
Zena.
you.
Yeah, we know.
We know you, Zena.
Michael, we can't forget Michael. But we have
Helen. Steve.
Crunchy.
I'm a surprise guest. You've got to wait until my segment.
All right.
That's not good enough.
Surprise guest. Surprise guest. No, she's a surprise guest. Don't kill Zena. Zena, we know you.
Do we have anyone behind that pillar that I can't see?
Isabel. Everybody knows Isabel, don't they?
Isabel, this is
This is Kian.
Kian.
Maz. There's Crunchy over there.
Crunchy. Paul. Helen.
Shut up, Zena. Don't say a word.
We have Zena. And that guy, who I can't remember his name. Steve. And the surprise guest.
And surprise guest. And Michael. Don't forget Michael.
And Michael.
Kian. Is that like just with the K on the front? You can spell Kian.
Good on ya. Okay, children. From Children's Corner.
Okay, I feel much more comfortable now that I know everyone.
Okay, so do I. I was feeling very uncomfortable there. I was feeling kind of weird, man.
Okay.
Okay.
TV.
X-Files this week.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
watch it?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
The Tales.
It's like Mulder's like a loser, man.
Ah.
It's like...
Well, we've known all that all...
no, he just
No.
like shapeshifted like
It was
when
this
they-
other guy. It wasn't Mulder.
Yeah, that was pretty
Okay,
weird.
no one
man.
saw that one.
Yeah, it was pretty weird. It's like, I don't know, nothing like a good shapeshifter episode.
Oh, yeah. It's like watching...
That's why they got Odo on Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, it's like watching Star Trek.
Like, that's because Odo...
There you go, Leon. We've mentioned Star Trek. It's taken us a while.
Odo's just a great guy. He used to be, what was it? I think it was Clayton on Benson. Remember
I
Benson?
remember Benson, yes. I saw him on Foxtel the other night, actually.
Benson?
Benson. He was
Yeah.
dressed up as some like it was an old episode, and he was dressed up as a some
That's why
African
you're paying.
leader.
That's why you're paying.
I'm paying for the good stuff.
Because nobody's going to show Benson. Nobody has the good sense to show
No.
Benson.
But I have this dilemma now with Foxtel that 7 o'clock weeknights, Channel 10 shows The Simpsons. But on Fox 8, The Simpsons are also on at 7 o'clock.
They
Now-
both repeats?
They're both repeats. And now I'm sort of going crazy. I'm developing RSI in my thumb from switching between. It's really hard.
Repetitive strain injury.
Repetitive repetitive something.
Help me.
Someone?
Help us.
Anyone working in an office? Yes?
Yeah, we know the letters. What is it? Acronym or something?
It's it's a 3-letter acronym.
It's an acronym. I know acronym. That's good.
We're
Anybody?
educating the people. Repetitive
Repetitive strain impairment. Injury.
Injury.
I said it the first time. Why did you just say yes? You
I
were
don't
right.
know. No one agrees with us.
Come on, Kian. Jesus Christ.
Jeez,
Get involved. Go on.
Yeah. What was it saying?
X-Files. Nobody saw that.
No one saw the X-Files.
Moving right along.
I did.
I saw Millennium.
Well,
And after, like,
no one
I
cares.
don't know.
You don't
maybe,
do this show anymore.
I don't know. Millennium, just like everybody was talking about Millennium. I think they've made a crap episode because it's just crap.
Was that the nudie one?
I don't know.
I don't know. I remember seeing some ads for this Millennium. There were like chicks running around in bikinis and stuff. I'm gonna stick around for this one, but never did.
No, I mean, just Millenniums. What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
Just Asteroid Week.
What else did I watch? Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
Well,
Which
George
one? The
was
new
trying
one
to-
or the old one?
New one. George was trying to get himself fired.
I'm trying to do that at the moment.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, George couldn't get it.
I spoke to Bruce Beresford today. Everybody.
It's the
Bruce
director.
Beresford. He's director. What did he do, Michael?
Oh, Paradise Road.
Paradise Road.
Yeah, I spoke to him. And he has a joint bank. Oh shit! I'm breaking the law here. Privacy Act. Here we go.
Oh,
he has
no.
a joint bank account with John Duggan's wife.
Here you go.
John Duggan. No, Duggan. John Duggan is what?
The lady.
Leading man and Sirens and You've a Voice Break, all of that. Pretty shifty how his wife and the other director. There's something for you to
Think
mull
about
over about.
and get you fired.
Get me fired, yeah.
Moving right along.
Privacy Act, that's it. I just break the Privacy Act, something bad.
So last week you didn't see us
Ah,
because we were driving.
driving.
We were driving.
Listen to the presidents.
Listening to the presidents. Going cross country.
Cross country, no, we just went like down a
No, we
little
went down to the left a bit. But yeah, we went.
bit. In Canberra there's Capital.
This
Capital is Channel 10. NBN is Channel 9.
9.
No, Win is Channel 9.
Win is Channel 9, and Prime
is Channel 7. And Channel 2 is Channel 2.
is the ABC. Yes.
Mm,
SBS is SBS.
you can't see SBS. I had trouble watching the soccer that day.
You can see it.
Australia beat Argentina and then they lost to Japan.
Yeah. But we saw a good game where Brazil won.
Something like
No, they didn't.
10-0.
They drew against Italy. But we're not doing the sports show, so
Oh, sorry, Michael.
sorry, we're cutting it in
I
your territory.
apologise. Okay,
What else did we do?
there's what was it? The sumo. Did you watch the sumo?
I saw bits of the sumo.
Oh, I saw every minute of the sumo.
Sumo
The
was pretty
sumo
good.
was excellent. If you don't mind, Michael, you're going to be covering the sumo?
No, go ahead.
Sumo was great. They had everybody out here. Apparently, like they had to pay them like heaps of cash. But I don't know. I have new respect for fat guys now.
But it was like the World Championship, really.
It's great stuff.
Brilliant.
It's great
Well,
stuff.
Daryl Leaslake's commentating. You can't go wrong.
Well, he was made to look a bit like an idiot by that
Expert,
professional.
Yeah.
That she knew everything about sumo. Now, do you know what Yokozuna means?
No.
It means sumo grand champion.
Ah. I think I have those tires on my car.
No. There's like 512 years. That's how old sumo is. There's been 65 Yokozuna in all that time, and we had 2 of them in Australia.
That ain't bad, because
That's
Australia's only 210 years old now.
Yeah, I mean, Akebono,
So,
210.
did we say something more? Well, they didn't hold the sumo grand championship here before the white people got here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I correct myself there. I apologize. I'm stating wrong facts. It's been 200 and...
You better watch out. Stuart
10.
Littlemore will get you.
Stuart Littlemore will get me.
He'll bust you something bad. He'll make you cry, man. He'll make your mum cry.
Stuart Littlemore's a little guy. I'll beat him up.
It's in his name, eh?
Littlemore. He's more of little.
More of little. Manure.
Manure. You have ma
And it's newer. That's a good word. There's no, the sumo was just great. It's just unbelievable. And there's another guy coming on with the videos. What's the name? Curb?
Oh, Curb's coming on next.
Yeah, there's a video of like Steve and James, Bill and James.
Bill.
And
Sorry.
there's going to be heaps of funky stuff on that
And I
video.
think there's a guy there called Steve as well.
No.
Yeah, he's in the crowd.
Alright, and there's, what's it called? After that, Zena will have the mystery guest.
The mystery guest. The
Say,
lady
hold on
with
for
the
that.
silver thing on her head. Under the microscope. But apparently that's what Zena's doing.
I thought she was wearing glasses.
She was gonna put on a monocle. She'd be like the guy from Hogan's Heroes.
Hogan's Heroes.
I know nothing.
Schultz.
Schultz. Got his name.
Okay, let's go to the video.
Okay, that's enough of us.
This week, we're here in the city, the next level, which is on Liverpool Street. We're going to go talk to Amado. He's going to show us the new releases on the hip-hop theme. Have a look at the t-shirts up there, whatever. And maybe have a look at some breaking down at the Glebe Youth Centre, which is on Thursday nights. Don't forget, it's free lessons from 5:30 to 7:30 throughout the school holidays as well. So if you've got nothing to do, come down there and have a bit of a break. But we'll start off with have a look at the next level. Come on, let's have a look. Just coffee. Got some great stock in here, graffiti magazines from all over the place, America, England, wherever. Some mad t-shirts in here. What do we got here? We got some new crazy shit here. United Nations. Graffiti shirts. Dope shit. Vinyl galore. All the crazy new stuff. Dope beats, I don't know, it's all here. Come on, have a look at Next Level. Enter the Wu-Tang, all that sort of shit. Cool.
Curb, we got the Next Level. We got some new releases for you. We got the Rob Swift LP Soulful Thrift featuring the X-Men, Rock Raider, Sinister, Simon J. Mostly instrumental, but a lot of DJ sessions on there. So that's a bit of a rare gem on vinyl. We also got new from the Beatnuts, their new album, which is called Stone Crazy. That is straight butter New York hip hop. Definitely worth checking out. Also, we got coming up tonight Winter Beats for hip hop freaks. It's a live hip hop show with myself DJing as well as a trick set from Bones. It's the launch for Writer's Bench graph video, and there's also going to be performances from Trey, Womb Mindspeak. It's actually the launch for their tape as well. And there's also freestyle performances from the likes of Sleeping Monk, Sir Rec, Just Us, and I believe Sleep the Elite as well. So that's definitely worth checking out. We also got new mixtapes from PF Cutton. His mixtape number 39. It's straight out of Brooklyn, New York. What else we got? Plenty of stuff. Come down, Next Level. Check it out. Peace.
What's up? That was Next Level. Next Level's happening down there. So have a look at that, because Amano's got some really good music up there. As I said, he's got like graffiti magazines from everywhere. Check it out. Nice t-shirts, really good quality stuff. What's happening tonight? Tonight down at Macquarie Hotel is a bit of a hip hop thing. So if you're not doing much tonight, which should be pretty good to check out, there's quite a few people down there. It's down at Macquarie Hotel, starts at 9. A lot of good rap acts. Amado was telling you about a few that's down there. There's a lot of, we'll be breaking down there. There's a few breakers down there tonight. I think there's a bit of graffiti thing down there too. So if you're into hip hop, into rap, Sir Rec out of Deathwish Cast will be there. He'll be doing a live rap act. He'll be worth checking out. Great rapper. What else we got on? What's happening? I'm going to be doing something the Orb pretty shortly. Yeah, the Orb, then the Cross. Then the Cross, yeah. What's happening there? It's called Nunk. Nunk, that's new wave funk. And it's going to be mainly focusing on a lot of 80s electro dance music, the break dance era, Shannon, all that sort of business. Then progressing up to 90s electro style music. So a lot of sort of trip hoppy sound, a lot of the really electro sort of sound. That's what you can have a lot of graffiti exhibitions.
Yeah,
down
graffiti, live graffiti acts, breaking,
regular, yeah. So keep going for that. Nunk, future funk. What else have we got happening?
Well, we're gonna have that's about it. Because now we're going to have a look at one of the shows we have done for York. One of the nights I had there. And that's going to be the finish of it. So keep in mind, if you're not busy tonight, go down to what's it called again?
The Macquarie Hotel or the Cricketers? I'm not sure where it's at.
Macquarie Hotel, I think it's Macquarie, Golden Street or something. Go have a look at that. If you can't make it to that, keep an eye out for Nunk, the New Wave Funk, which is my night. It's going to be happening quite shortly. That should be pretty good too. So,
and if we don't see you there, we'll see you asked down at practice next Thursday night. We had 32 people there last night. 32 people, man. Breakers everywhere. We had girls, we had guys, we had young people, we had people starting up. 3, 5:30, 7:30. If you ain't there, you ain't nowhere. So go check that out.
I'm Zena, and in a world full of unemployment, high rate of junkies, thieving going on, tonight I want to talk about two people who are actually making it in the world, and that's Helen and Liz.
Oh yeah,
welcome.
Is that right? Thanks.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So what I really want to talk about and share with you exactly what they do. Helen, you're in fashion
I
at
am.
the moment.
I work for a fashion company in Surrey Hills called Soul Productions. We manufacture young women's clothing and a few old lady styles. as well.
Is the old lady styles like a retro style? Or
No, I'm
ugly
talking
cut?
full on brown collared, you know,
Ugly. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
ugly.
stick with ugly.
puff paint style.
Okay. And okay, we've got Liz here. That's in. What do you do exactly?
Oh,
Music.
yeah,
You're an
yeah.
artiste.
Oh yeah, I suppose you could say that. Yeah, I've been at Wollongong last year doing like studying music, but decided it just wasn't really for me because I want to like create my own music. So
Did you finish the course?
no.
What was the course exactly?
Creative arts.
Creative arts.
Yeah. I was studying classical singing. Yeah, which
Wonderful,
was like,
beautiful.
yeah, it was good, but it was extremely regimented. Like, you know, if you get up there, you have to sing. They expect you to stand still, like, you know, stock. You know, you're not supposed to move around or express yourself in any way. And I thought, like, that's just pointless. You know, I think, you know, in my sort of art, I'd like to express myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can enhance your creativity.
Yeah.
It was very.
Yeah.
Okey-dokey. Okay.
So now I'm mostly concentrating on writing music.
Okay, are you
and
studying that
songs.
anywhere?
No, I'd like to do a composition course. I'd love to do a composition course. I'm going down to Melbourne next week, so I'll check it out down
Melbourne.
there.
Okay, Melbourne's an excellent place to go to. I've heard because it's a subcultural, it's a really young group of people, lots of film work down there, lots of art, lots of people.
Parties.
Lots of parties. Party girl here.
Actually, I went out last night to Fluffy Undercurrents.
Yeah, the
that was
party.
that's Sublime, and I think Sublime management would have been a bit surprised at the crowd that turned up, considering usually it's like just women in fuck me boots and
Excuse the language.
yeah, censored. Yeah, no, it was really good. It was raising money for Forest Blockade.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, so good cause
Wow,
too.
yeah.
$5 and yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I wore this last night too.
Yes. What do you think of this fashion, Helen?
Well, actually,
Is this the type of stuff that you do in your?
No,
Not
we
quite.
cater for the more the young,
the older.
Young. I wear what everyone else wears. Style. No offense to my boss at all.
Trouble Monday.
Yeah, you know the run of the mill. What's in at the moment? Seasonal wear.
Right. And so, did you study anywhere?
Yeah, I'm from Tasmania.
Wow.
I have
so
been in
it's come
Sydney.
a short way.
A long way.
A long way.
I have been in Sydney for a year, and I went to school in Tasmania for a while. Wasn't my thing.
Fashion school?
No, normal school.
Normal school.
Well, school finishes in year 10 in Tasmania.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't have 11 and 12.
No, you go to college, which is basically just a big bludge, a huge bludge. If you don't want to go, there's no pressure. You don't wear a uniform. It's basically like a university, really. And you can do you can go and do one course in whatever you like. Actually, I did a media course.
Do they have many courses? Because it's such a small place.
Oh, heaps. Like stupid things like chocolate making and like you can go to college and do chocolate
Belly
making.
dancing and
it's good.
So you didn't think you were like, is there a high unemployment in Tasmania? Definitely.
Yeah. About twice the amount of Sydney.
Okay.
Like I thought it'd be really hard to find a job here, but no.
So what happened? You came here, and then how did you get your fashion job?
Well, I was working in a French cafe with Marilyn over there.
Who we miss, yeah?
Yeah, in Miranda, and that was bad. Like, our boss was a real pig. I hope he's watching. I hate you, Doug. Yeah, he was.
Okay, so Doug's a pig?
Yeah, Doug's a pig.
Okay.
And then, so I left in January. And
so how did you get this fashion job?
Well, I went to the CES. I was out of work.
The CES got you a job?
Exactly.
What?
Exactly. It's like, yeah. You know,
so the CES does
the CES,
work.
I think it was a freak of nature.
Well, it worked once
Yeah,
anyway.
the CES. It was, yeah. I went to CES and I saw it on the computer.
What requirements did you need to get into the industry?
Nothing. Okay. Absolutely nothing. But my boss is a man who, you don't need any requirements. Okay. You come in and you're taught everything.
Nice legs. Yeah,
okay, so it's a job where they just
admit he has nice legs.
So what you're saying is that there is opportunities for jobs like in the fashion industry.
Oh,
They picked
definitely.
you up from
It's-
a CS
it's
and
like-
they're teaching you everything.
Yeah, it's what you learn while you're there.
While
Nothing.
you're there.
You
So
can
you don't
go to
need
a
to go
fashion
study.
course before, but you know you learn more through doing it than you could learn. You know, because it helps. See, I'm not like there's a fashion designer there, and of course she's done a course and everything. She's been to school for what she does. But for what I do is selling to department stores, ringing up customers, you know, invoices. I do get to help the fashion designer at times, but it's not something that, you know, I need to do a course for.
So, do you get the opportunity to design at all?
Yeah, on occasions I've added my bit into what's been going on.
Something weird and crazy,
Yeah, well, of course.
So, ugh. Don't look at that. Sorry, what?
That sent you off the track.
Yes, it did, because it was pretty horrific. I don't know who did that. It's like a 2-year-old. Okay, so I'm really put off now.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, it came from
The question that I was going to ask you is, what do you eventually want to end up doing?
I'd love
within
to
the
be
fashion
a
industry?
fashion designer.
So you can work yourself
have
up
yeah.
from there?
Oh yeah. Yeah, well I believe I can. Well, I'm only really young now.
Yeah. How old are you?
18.
You're only a baba.
I only just turned 18. I only just
Really?
turned
Oh,
18.
okay.
So I'd like to have my own label, and you know, because I've got a lot of ideas in my head.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you'll get there. I really do, because often it's the people that haven't studied that just come in out of nowhere that, you know, have got fresh new ideas.
Yeah.
And
That's right.
so, yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you. Okay, now more on you, Liz. Tell me, what instruments? Can you play?
Well, I've been playing violin for a while, like since I was
Great.
probably about 5, in orchestras and stuff. That was
So
fun.
you do performances?
I haven't lately. I haven't practiced for a while. But I did recently do a performance at the Opera House doing Beethoven's Ninth Symphony.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great, and
Lovely. No, that's excellent.
yeah, no, that was a really easy job to get as well.
And how'd you get that?
I have no idea. Somebody just called me up. Somebody must have given my name, said, you know,
So
I'm
you're
a
known?
violinist. Oh, no. Yeah, so someone just called me up and said, hey, do you want to come and play Beethoven's Ninth in the Opera House and pay you $50,000? I went, sure.
That's excellent. That's really good.
That doesn't come around that often, so yeah, I'd like to find another way of making money.
With playing
Like
instruments?
in music,
In music.
yeah.
And you just got the cello recently?
Yeah, I
So
got
you're
given
moving
the
on to
cello.
that?
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah. But needs fixing.
Does it?
So I'm gonna have to.
It's the bridge shade.
And where eventually do you hope to end up with what you're doing?
Well,
famous?
I don't want to be famous.
She doesn't want to be
I don't wanna
famous?
I think that'd suck. Imagine walking down the street and just
And everybody,
people knowing,
"Oh,
yeah.
woohoo!" Yeah,
And
no one wants
you couldn't.
that.
Yeah, you
Maybe
couldn't go out
Glenn
and
wants that, but besides that, I don't know anyone else who would. Sorry,
Yeah.
Glenn.
Sure you are.
I'd like to release like an album of my own work. Actually, that's one reason why I've been wanting to go down to Melbourne. I just feel like when I get down there, I'm gonna find.
The place.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna find my niche and find people who want to work with me and that I'll work really well with. Yeah, and then just get some things together, start doing some gigs.
Wow.
And then maybe do some recording.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
I think
it'll be
that's
fun.
all you really need to know. You need to know your skill or something that you're talented in, and you really, you know, whether you're not studying or you don't know anybody to get into anything, you just have to know your talent and just strive for what you
know
want to
what
get.
you want. Yeah, just I suppose. Yeah, I suppose just know what you want and then go for it, which is what I intend to do. I haven't done it yet. Yeah.
Excellent. So one day we could see Helen, the famous fashion designer, and you
Mhm.
first saw her on James' Youth Review, and Liz could be a famous writer,
musician, songwriter. Yeah.
Yes, excellent. Well, thank you very much for sharing
Pleasure.
your lives
Oh, no way.
Thank
with
you.
Under the Microscope. And next week, who knows who will we have on?
another mystery guest.
Yes, maybe a taxi driver. I think next week I might look into a taxi driver.
Dad.
Shush. Just don't know that.
Yeah.
But thank you for joining us and see you next week. Thank you,
Thank
Helen,
you.
and thank you, Liz.
They died for me, and they died for you. This is for them to know that, yes, even today, in 1992, we are still fired up, and we're still talking about revolution.
Do you think you're making a fashion statement? Like
Absolutely not. No. I'm not into all that. No. So it's okay when you're like 15, 17, 18 to do that because you got nothing better to do in your life. But when you're over 20, you just don't anymore. Wear what's comfortable. Looks good, you feel good, you have a good day.
I want to come across as a friendly, approachable person. I want to meet people that are like me as well.
Why do I wear what I wear? I wear what I wear to feel good, basically. I like to make a statement.
No, I'm not trying to make one.
I don't think I'm trying to make any message or statement. I just make clothes that are comfortable.
Just because it's suitable. I don't know, like fashion, yeah. Sometimes they laugh.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. What
You go for labels like Stussy and Levi's or something?
Sometimes. I have to admit, sometimes I do go for labels.
Oh, Machine, that's cool. All right then, thanks.
Really, not necessary now. I just go for whatever my eye like, whatever suits me, and whatever. I like country road though.
No, just like wearing it.
No, I don't. No.
My own label.
What style do you go for?
At the moment, it's these big baggy things.
Not at all. No, I mean, I'm a student, so I can't afford to buy labels, basically. So just dress to the best of my ability with the money that I have.
Probably, yeah. I just wear Levi's. Everybody wears Levi's. People have been wearing Levi's forever. Even my mother wears it. Yeah. There's a lot of fashion victims here too, so.
And you belong to any particular group?
No comment.
No. Oh, no. No.
Well, we have groups of wear surfy clothes and just other normal clothes, but aside from that, nothing.
Because it's fun and it looks really good.
Let's talk about a red.
A15, please come to the counter. Thank you. After a hearty 2 minutes, we stopped this hilarity in perfect unison, and when we did, the silence was, well, extremely silent. That is until a child's voice cut the air like a heated razor blade to a soft butter block. A20, me and everyone else in the room was shocked. But as the screaming continued and actually increased in volume, me and everyone else in line were on the edge of sanity. We needed that child to shut his squealing, filthy little head. C53, please. I need that child Hey, mate, you want to see the size like a mouth? I don't think I can stand it anymore. Hey, mate, can you please shut up? Can you please shut up? Can you please shut up, please?
C-33, please.
Do it! Ever since the first day, put out to their school, the individual scoring, or make the foul rules. I see two boxy people, see two boxy smiles. To me, the fattest wallet is not a thing to lie. Let no leaders do the world that I was born into. Let no leaders guard the roommakers I just don't trust. But it's something different, my freedom something more. I guess that I'd be nothing now if they were keeping score. I worship not the idols, we got the ideals. Sing the wear of you that I hold a strong steel. Let no leaders do the world that I was born into. Let no leaders guard the roommakers I just don't trust. Don't trust them. Let no leaders do the world that I was born into. Let no leaders guard the roommakers I just don't trust. No leaders. No leaders. No leaders. No leaders, yeah.
Work that one out, Australia.
Time to be Only take 1 second to think. Fight with yourself to the brink. Only take 1 second, so try. This could be the one to say goodnight. Think, just one more thought. It's worth all that you got. Stupidity and slowness not bad. So take it down to reset your head. Only takes a minute, so try. This could be the one to say goodnight. Think, just one more thought. It's worth all that you got. Think, just one more time. Could be the one to say goodnight. Think when you were young and dumb and full of dumb and suck your thumb and fuck the cow that now has to learn just how to. Times have changed and rearrange the thought process is not that change. You see the brain affect your brain, maintain it same without a strain. Leave your life to your own goal, you'll never know what's on the scroll of how you browse and live, look how you rage around to. Hypnotical signs you find inclined to races mind you through the time and on this stuff your data birth became a curse. So change your ways, the crazy days that turn your head into a make the climb is done. You right your phone, put down your gun and the future bright, you see the light no longer fight you now. Unite with friends and foes and toe to toe, just think of where your mind to go. Only take 1 second to think. Fight, push yourself to the brink. Only takes a minute, so try. This could be the one to say goodnight. Think, just one more thought. It's worth all that you got. Just one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time.
Welcome to this week's edition of the Sports Show, and it's good to be back. First up, I'd just like to talk about tennis. Wimbledon started this week, earlier on in the week, I think Monday night, and Todd Woodbridge and Michael Chang played, and Todd Woodbridge beat Michael Chang, the 5th-seeded American, in the first round. There's 2 Australians, Kerry-Ann Goose and Annabelle Elwood, the only 2 Australians ranked in the top 100. Pat Cash also played, and he got beaten in the first round of his match. He played 3 matches beforehand, and he was the champion from 1987, and he got beaten as well. There's 53 countries playing in this year's Wimbledon, and tonight's matches have been rained out, what I heard on the news tonight, and hopefully we'll give you some more updates next week. You can watch the coverage on Foxtel, I think, and Channel 9 from 11 o'clock in the evening. Next up, I'd like to talk about rugby league. This week, New South Wales and Queensland played in the 3rd State of Origin match, with Queensland winning the game 18-12. Ben Ikin scored in the 4th minute for Queensland with a 35-metre run to the try line, and Julian O'Neill scored in the 13th minute for Queensland as well. Mark Coyne also chipped in for a try with Queensland, and New South Wales' first points came from a kick from John Simon. Jamie Ainscoe and Matthew Johns scored for New South Wales with a hard finish and a tight game in the closing stages, with Queensland winning. There was a crowd of 33,241, and New South Wales won the series because they won the first 2 games, and the only difference between this year's sides was a kick from Julian O'Neill in the second match up in Melbourne. New South Wales have won the series 2 years in a row, and there's a busy night at the judiciary with fighting in about the 10th minute, and let's hope the players wake up to themselves and behave better on next time. Also, there's been a bit of controversy with the prices there, they were $53 for adult tickets, and they should come down. Next up, I'd like to talk about boxing. On Saturday night, Sunday morning Australian time, Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield, the champion, fight for the WBA heavyweight title belt in Las Vegas. And Mike Tyson did get beat to Evander Holyfield, so that'll be a tough match for him in his 13th year career. Anyway, whoever loses, they're not going to lose, because Evander Holyfield gets paid $40 million and Mike Tyson gets paid $35 million, so there's a big purse of $75 million on the fight. You can actually watch the match on Foxtel, but you've got to actually pay extra money if you have got Foxtel, so I think it's about 30 or somewhere there nearabouts, so it's very expensive, and I think it's a rip-off, because if you've got pay TV you should already be able to watch it. Also, I'd just like to mention a few weeks back, Vince Phillips and Costa Tszyu fought for, I think, the welterweight belt in America, and Costa Tszyu got beat in his that's his first time he got beat in a professional fight, and it was a very, very tough fight, with Costa Tszyu going down in the third round, and the 7th, I think. It got stopped in the 10th round with a lot of blows coming to Costa Tszyu, and it was a very tough fight, and Costa Tszyu got beat, and there's going to be a return match in Australia here in Sydney, hopefully next year, down at the Sydney Football Stadium, and we'll give you updates as they appear. Next up, I'd like to talk about rugby union. Last Saturday night, Australia and France played down at the Sydney Football Stadium. I watched the game, and there was a healthy crowd of about 33,000 spectators there. Australia won the match, I think, 29-15, the final scoreline was, and it wasn't a bad match, but it wasn't a great match, with France leading the play for almost all the first half, and Australia dominating in the second half. France had big forwards, and our lineouts weren't very good, and David Campese didn't play in this match. Ben Tune, I think, played a very good game, and Mitch Hardy came on for 13 minutes, and he made his debut, and he scored 2 tries. Australia dominated the last 15 minutes of play, and they won the match with a crowd of about 33,000. There was also a bit of argument on the prices there for a ticket. Adult tickets were $62 to the match. I think that's a very expensive for a rugby union or league ticket, and that was a very good crowd. They're usually a sellout, but I think if the union want to get more people and want to keep it a family-orientated game, they should put the prices down, because the Sydney Swans tickets are $22, and you can also get family tickets with bus tickets and all that included. Next up, I'd like to talk about the AFL. North Melbourne and the Sydney Swans play this on Sunday down at the Sydney Football Stadium, with Wayne Carney and Paul Kelly both playing their 150th games for both clubs, and I think the game's a sellout, because during the week there was only 4,800 tickets left, so the game should be a sellout as far as I know. The Sydney Swans play North Melbourne tomorrow and Fremantle next week. They've got 7 home games as far as I know, and they have to keep winning to get up near the ladder come finals time. North Melbourne and the Swans did play in last year's grand final, and hopefully the Sydney Swans can win the match. That's all for this week's edition of the Sports Show, and see you next week.
Having cancer can be a very confusing time, especially when you're young. Now, to get some idea of what it's like to be a cancer patient, we're going to go inside this guy's head. Let's go.
Elizabeth Kubler-Ross has a theory that there's 5 steps to the acceptance of having cancer. Denial, anger, depression, bargaining, and finally acceptance. But I found that the greatest of these is anger.
When I was younger, what I really hated was when older people and relatives used to say, "You're so brave," and that really got me going.
When friends just started ignoring me because I had no hair.
What really annoys me is when everyone just talks about my brother and they totally ignore me.
It used to really annoy me when I'd say my brother's got cancer and people would just say, "I know how you feel."
I got so angry when my friends seemed to get everything so easily.
I'm a legend hockey player.
I play the cello.
I play pool down the pub every week.
I'm in the chess club.
I play football as well.
I was the school ducks.
And the triathlon.
Who of us has cancer?
We both do.
So you're going to lose your hair. All cancer patients lose their hair, but it's what you make of it. Take a look at this. Yep. I used to be a blonde bombshell, but now, sure, it's my style.
We're here today with a couple of unfortunate cancer sufferers left bald by the effects of radiotherapy and chemotherapy. Did you enjoy your cancer experience, sir? I see. And you, sir, did you enjoy chemotherapy?
When you find out you've got cancer, it's really important to keep a sense of humour. But I'm afraid of heights, actually.
Hi, I'm Steve.
I'm Dorcas. I'm Nick.
Hello, I'm Paul.
And this is Bill.
This is our video! Oh no. Remember 1992, I was feeling a bit sick and Mum thought it was maybe the flu, so they took me into the medical centre and they didn't know what it was, so then they took me to a specialist because they thought it was glandular fever. And then they had more tests and it was negative, and then I went to a hematology expert and the results were negative again, but they also took another test and found out it was leukemia. And then I got the phone call on Monday and they told me I had to go into St George. Then they quickly changed it and I went into Prince of Wales Hospital, which is where I am now.
So, what sort of symptoms did you have that made somebody think that you might have cancer?
It was interesting because one of my friend's best friend actually died from the same cancer that I had about 2 years ago, about 2 years beforehand. And I was walking through the streets just talking away, and I was just getting tired, I was just really becoming thirsty and stuff. And I just went up to the doctor for a normal checkup and was sent off to a specialist, and I was told that I had cancer and I had like acute lymphoblastic leukemia and I had to have like 2.5 years of intense treatment and stuff. So.
Came on gradually and I really didn't know I had cancer. I mean, people were talking about tumours and chemotherapy, but it really never clicked. And I think it was highlighted, I remember one day in Wollongong Hospital, just after I had the shunt operation, and I'm there with me half-shaven head and this old man, he was he was old. I mean, we're not talking below 60. But he had bandages up his legs. He was walking like, you know, he couldn't stand up at all. And he asked me what was wrong, and I said, I had a brain tumor, not thinking much of it. And he said, oh, you know, there's, you know, you look around, there's always someone worse off than yourself. And I sort of thought to myself, hang on, this guy's got it the wrong way round.
First I was diagnosed with lymphoma, and then ALL, acute lymphatic leukemia. They're not sure whether they got it wrong to start with or whether it changed along the course of the chemo. For a long time, I just didn't acknowledge it. Didn't even think of dying, didn't even think of anything like that. It was just at first it was just a 6 months treatment, and I just got through it and just forgot about it. But then when it came back, I had to deal with it a bit further. And that's where I think the anger came back into it.
I'm so sick. Oh my God. Oh, my girlfriend, she dumped me this morning. I didn't get any sleep last night, you know, because I had to watch Star Trek. It was just terrible. Oh, you don't understand. It's really awful. You know, I just have so much trouble.
What's he got to whinge about? My brother's got cancer, and all he can do is complain about his girlfriend.
When I first got cancer, I told my nana I just had a bit of a bug.
She used to be such a nice girl. Didn't she, love?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Welcome to Milligram, and I'm here all by myself. Sorry, welcome to Milligram, and I'm here all by myself. I've been pacing up and down going, Justin, Justin, where are you? Just then, I received this letter by a little dog outside CTV. Dearest CTV, unfortunately, I've incurred a problem in my apartment this afternoon. Hence, I am unable to turn up to Milligram. While styling up in the bathroom, hopped into my fresh clothes, covered my hair with, can't read Justin's writing, covered my hair with some gel, knocked the tub over, slid on the gooey stuff on the tile, fell head first into the toilet. Oh my lord, I'm glued in since the gel dried and is now a sealer. Problems with breathing are easing as my sister has cut gills into the sides of my neck. I can now officially breathe underwater, which I will demonstrate in future shows. Ugh. Plumbers are currently hacksawing the toilet apart. I'm dictating this to my mum. I've set my dog, Benji, that's who the dog was, to deliver this letter, and when you're done, send Benji home. Love and miss you all until next week, Justin. P.S. Toilet water isn't that bad. Well, I don't know, but I think that might be a lie. Benji, go home! Go home! Well, fine, I'll just have to do the show without him. So, let's just get into it. Let's do the CD of the week. CD of the week, Lounge O Sound. And Mr. Music, let's play the first song, which is Smile. Now, Lounge O Sound is actually the same people, well, actually Jodie Phillips from The Clouds. And The Clouds recently played their very last gig last week at the Metro. I didn't actually go, but I did go and see Lounge O Sound last month at the Metro, and it is really beautiful music. We've got other songs like Ghost Waltz, Long Grain, Galactica, AWOL, A Few Moments with Greg, Slow, My Arms, Cupid, the protest song, In Her Wake, and A Prayer. And all these songs are really natural songs, really earthy. We've got percussions, we've got drums, guitars, a tabla, keyboards. It's a compilation of various people. There's people in it like Tim Oxley, if we can remember from the Humdiggers from the 80s. Does anyone remember the Humdiggers? No? We're all a bit young. But the fourth song I've decided to play is Galactica, and that's very Mazzy Star style. Does anyone like Mazzy Star? Yes? Excellent. That's very much like that. Yeah, and this was compiled between 95 and 96. It was written by Jodie Phillips, produced by her, and I just think this is the perfect music, you know, to lounge around in, as it is called Lounge O Sound. you know, just to have friends over, relax, candles, really relaxing, earthy music, and I think it's appropriate for everyone and anyone. And it's a very beautiful, beautiful cover CD, as you can get a close-up of it. The painter is actually unknown. No one knows who this painter is, but it's quite beautiful. Yeah, so, and the very last song is Protest Song, which is number 10, and that's a very, very happy, happy song. And we can just play that through while I tell you about what's going on tonight. What's going on tonight? Well, Prodigy are releasing their new CD, Fat of the Land, at Old Estates 5. At Palladium, it's only $8. We've got Helter Skelter tomorrow night, which I think is a complete rip-off. Can we get a close-up of that? There's going to be all the data. Is anyone going to that? Sorry, but it's a rip-off. It's $40, you know. It's got Palladium dancers. It's just out of hand. Fair enough. It's got Dodgem cars. $40 is a lot for Dodgem cars. But come on, it's got Sydney's Finest. It's got Scorpio, Dougal, Hixie, Herb, Spellbound, Nick Fish, The Immortels, which I've never heard of, Daydream, Paul Holden, Tribe, and Chester, G-Wiz, and lots more. And it's the Technodrome in 45 minutes out of Sydney. So I just hope the same thing that Happy Valley doesn't happen at Helter Skelter. Rightio. Best movie that I want everyone to go see is Chasing Amy. It's the same people as Mallrats and Clerks, and it's got the same humour. And it's got Silent Joe and Bob, and that came out last week. And they had this big launch thing at Kinsella's on Wednesday, which I didn't go to, and everyone must go. Yeah. What else have we got? Rock and Roll Freaks. We've got a little mini big day out. Everything's just going everywhere, but who cares? At Graham Park in Gosford, and it's a Rock Hard 97. It's $20, which is okay. And it's got Skunk Hour, Custard, Body Jar, Grind Spoon, Drop City, Cornerstone, and Tax, and many more. And it's hosted by Nathan Harvey. Boo-hoo. But yeah, so everyone can check that out on Sunday if you've got nothing better to do. If you're not hungover, go there. Oh, and there's a little picture, let's show the back, of Jodie playing at Metro in her very last performance with The Clouds. She's just got absolutely stunning, beautiful, beautiful voice. So I want everyone to get Lounge of Sound out. What else? What else? What else? Tonight at the Annandale we've got Drop City. That's their last gig that they're having in Australia because they're off to America. And they're playing with Underground Lovers, Electric Acoustic, the John Reed Club. And you can catch that tonight and tomorrow night at the Annandale Hotel. And something really interesting I found. Does anyone remember Rat Cat from the 80s, late 80s, 90s? I think we're alone now. Dun-dun. Yeah. No, it's not. He did that song. No, I'm sorry.
Tiffany did I Think We're Alone. Don't Go Now with Rat Cats.
Yeah, I've got that, but he did the other song that I'm talking about. I serious.
It doesn't seem to
And
be
the film clip, yeah, but are you sure? Because the film clip was at the clown with the happy face. What is it? And it's gone now.
No, I Think We're Alone Now was Tiffany, and she was.
Are you sure?
She was walking around shopping centres with Gumby.
Next week I'm going to bring, I've got 3 on vinyl. It's on one of the vinyl of Rat Cat. And I'll bring it next week and we'll see. And yeah, just forget it, okay? Sandringham Hotel, okay? We've got 6 for 6, which has got Simon Day from Rat Cat in it. We've got William Arthur from Glide, Tim Friedman, the Whitlams, and Max from the Bain Marys, and God is going to be at the Sandringham Hotel. When? Lord. No, it's God is my co-pilot. I'm sorry. God, because, like, it doesn't say anything like that in Revelations. But that's $6. So go there if you're into the band thing. Oh, stinky on a stinky note. Down at the Lansdowne now on Sunday nights, it's $7 to get in, I think, $7. Starts at 7 p.m. and it's not $7, starts at 7 p.m. We've got this really filthy filthy this puppet show, and it's called Bum Puppets, and it's dirty as, and you've got to get a close-up of this. Do you have a mint? Can you get a close-up of that? Because it's really filthy, and it really is actual bums, and they're puppets. So you can catch that every Sunday night at the Lansdowne Hotel, and the makeup artist must be mad to paint on people's little tushes. Can you see that? Isn't that revolting? So I suggest, you know, take air fresheners and what have you, you know, if you're really into that sort of stuff. And what he says is that that bum puppetry is an underexplored art form in Australia. My God, you know, like, come on. And he also says that includes anal penetration. I really don't want to be saying this, but it's interesting. Tasteless irreverence and Pauline Hanson. So yeah, if you're crazy enough, go there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. On a punk note, punk started in the 70s. Didn't really go off until the 90s. But the Australian Museum are having a punk culture. And that's images of punk culture from all the bands from the 70s. Close up? Yeah! And you've got Nirvana, Radio, Birdman, The Clash, Blondie, Sex Pistols, everybody. So I think that's going to be fantastic. I don't know if it's photography or photo montage or paintings, but that will be really interesting to see. And get a close-up, because it's got, sorry, close-ups of the Damned. It's got Captain Sensible there and the Damned. Can't remember the other guy's name. Yeah, so that's where I'll be going on Sunday. Yeah. Crap of the week. Hound Dog Dog Food CD. Revolting. 15 tasty club tracks. That is crap. And let's watch me rip it up. So that's all I've got for tonight. Just me. And hopefully Justin will be over his trauma of the night, and yeah, 100% male. See you next week. That was a really bad ending. Did you get that on fun show. Pablo?
Come to the end.
And yes, it's the very end.
As Frank once said, and so the end is near, and so I face the final curtain.
Who's Frank?
Elvis said it first.
Frank?
Yeah, Elvis.
Elvis?
Elvis.
I love Elvis.
Elvis? Elvis did My Way first.
Elvis did My Way first.
Next week on the show.
Film 4 and with Aaron.
There's a sports show with Michael.
Couch Pots with Pablo and Glenn.
Who are they?
I don't know, some idiots from somewhere.
Oh, it's like
No.
coming up next, Milligram, after Couchbox. There's Milligram, and Justin hopefully will turn up.
Yes,
And you're-
and with the biggest idiot, me.
Don't be too
Thank
harsh.
you.
Don't be too harsh.
Under the microscope with Justin and guest. Very excited about the guest. Don't know who it's going to be or what it's going to be.
Who's this guest person? He's on twice.
Yeah, no, he's always on, and he always looks different. It's sort of like that dude from the X-Files.
No, he's a shapeshifter.
He's a shade.
It's Odo.
Face.
It's Odo
Yeah.
from Deep Space Nine.
Must be.
Sexpression. I got a question for Dermot.
Do you? What's that one?
No, I just want to ask him one-on-one. I don't want
One-on-one. Oh. New segment with Amanda.
New segment?
There'll be a new segment with Amanda, which we don't know.
Is it a new segment, or is that the name of it?
Segment? I don't know, but... And Y Sports with Rob and Dan.
They're going to be jumping off more stuff. And that guest guy is back with employment, and he's back with Craig.
With Craig, and fashion with Helen. Yay!
Helen.
Excellent. Looking forward to that one. Yes. Well.
And there's a Scribble,
Yes.
and he's on with Scribble.
And he's on with Scribble.
I think the name of the segment is Scribble.
Could be. But we won't find out till next week, so I want you to go off and do what you have to do all week. Make sure you're here, same time, same place, for CTV.
The Wisdom Chambers Youth Review run sheet. I mean, no. It's Wisdom Chambers Youth Review. That's all.
That's all.
Good night.
Good night.
Smell the air, make love to a tree. Why don't you and me sing about CTV? CTV, CTV, everybody. CTV, 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 CTV. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll learn a lot. Your friends will be really impressed. With a dedicated crew who know their work, you can be sure this service is the best. It's the best, the best. It's just the best, man. Meaningless lyrics, a touch of corn. I don't know. He don't know. C is for cool, T is for trendy, B is for cool and trendy. C is for cool, T is for trendy, B very cool and trendy. Very make it cool and trendy, man. Wow. The famous and the not so famous have all been guests on our show. Up-to-date information, so you can be sure you'll be in the know.
Once again, the time has come to mention the name of our station. CTV. CTV. It makes me very happy, man, so happy. Happy. It makes me so happy. Happy, joyous, happy, joyous, happy, joyous, happy, joyous. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy.